You don't have an AI problem. You have a value problem. Every day you scroll through YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, watching videos like how to make $10,000 a month with AI. Use this AI tool before everyone else. Start this AI side hustle today. And for a few minutes, you feel motivated. You feel like you finally found the shortcut. Then the video ends. The algorithm gives you another one. Better thumbnail, bigger promise, easier method. So you click. Then another. Then another. And 3 hours later, you haven't made money. You haven't built anything. You're just tired. Because most of these videos are not teaching you how money works. They are teaching you how to keep watching.
Here's the truth nobody wants to say. AI does not make you rich. Solving problems makes you rich. AI only helps you solve them faster. Think about any business. A company hires someone because they solve a problem. A coffee shop hires a bartender because customers need good service. A startup pays a designer because their product needs to look trustworthy. A client pays an editor because their videos need to hold attention.
Money moves toward value, not toward motivation, not toward watching more videos, not toward downloading another AI tool. Value. So if you want to make money with AI, stop asking, what AI tool can make me rich? Start asking, what problem can I solve better, faster, or cheaper because of AI? That is the real question. And here's how to answer it. First, write down your skills. Not just the things you are an expert in, the things you are slightly better at than a beginner. Maybe you can edit videos. Maybe you understand fitness. Maybe you know design. Maybe you can write. Maybe you are good at explaining complicated things simply. You do not need to be a genius. You just need to be one step ahead of someone who is lost.
Second, find a real problem inside that skill. Because people do not pay you for being skilled. They pay you because something hurts. They are confused. They are overwhelmed. They are losing time. They are losing money. They want a result, and they do not know how to get it. That is where you come in. Airbnb did not start as a billion-dollar idea. It started with two guys trying to pay rent. They had extra space. Other people needed a place to stay. Small problem, simple solution. Huge company. That is how value works. It usually starts small.
Third, help a few people for free or cheap. This is the part everyone hates because they want money before trust. But trust comes first. Your first goal is not to get rich. Your first goal is to prove that you can solve the problem. Help one person, then help another. Then ask, what was useful? What was confusing? What would you pay for? That feedback is more valuable than another 10 AI tutorials. Fourth, build a system. If every dollar you make requires your full energy from zero, you will burn out. But if you create a process, a template, a piece of content, a product, or a repeatable service, your work starts compounding. That is how growth happens. Not from one big motivational burst, from small actions repeated long enough to become a system. The first time I tried to make money from a skill, I made the mistake most people make. I built something big. I spent months working on it. I thought, if I build this well enough, people will buy it. But almost nobody did, because I had skipped the most important step. I never talked to the people I wanted to help. I built something I thought was interesting, not something they actually needed. Later, I flipped the process. I talked to people first. I found the problem first. Then I built a small solution. And that changed everything. Finally, use AI as an accelerator, not a miracle. AI can help you write faster, research faster, design faster, analyze faster, edit faster. But it cannot decide what is valuable. That is your job. AI is powerful only after you know the problem. Without a problem, AI just helps you create more noise. So the next time you see a video called How to Get Rich with AI, ask one simple question. What exact problem is this person solving, and for whom? If there is no clear answer, they are probably not showing you a business. They are selling you a feeling. The feeling that there is a shortcut. But the real shortcut is simple. Pick a skill. Find a painful problem. Solve it for one person. Use AI to do it faster. Then, repeat. That is how you stop chasing money and start creating value.